So, I mean, do you think that's important for guys right now? And
no. No, man.
This one, I think he's a little petty.
Yeah, man, it's being ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Really? I mean,
more to be on his side and
this guy's a little wuss, man.
Why?
He is, dude. I mean, come on. This guy seems like he needs to be babied all the time.
Well, he's okay. This person's saying, like,
come on, bro.
That means, I don't know. That's the thing.
That means the signs they're giving sucks. That's what that means. Because if you're giving the right signs, you're having sex.
Well,
so I don't know what kind of signs.
Somebody said they got in the bed naked, but
damn!
But the thing is, you just because you're in the bed naked doesn't mean that they're going to know that you want to do something.
Hell
that
no.
just means you.
Listen, if you come in the bed naked, we're having sex. And there are people that do this for years.
Yes, there are.
Listen.
Because they get busy. If you don't, I mean, think about it. When you're busy,
my wiener's never too busy.
If it's crazy.
All right, go ahead. Go now.
Wait. Get in there. Oh, my God. Hey, guys. Welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah. And, have a nice day. Good God.
I love the Family Mess.
Go ahead, baby.
Oh,
my God.
Welcome to the Family Mess Podcast. I'm your host, Ian, and this is my wife and co-host, Nathalie. The Family Mess, the podcast about life with kids and all things adulting. Let's talk. Nathalie, it's 10:30. It's almost 11 o'clock, so we got to get this done. Why is it we're always doing late recordings?
Why are we talking about doing like recordings? Just make the recording.
All right. I've asked you time and time again to do recording, and we always end up doing it late.
Because we got things to do and you don't get up in the morning.
All right, let's just get into this and go to bed. What's that list you're looking at right now on the desk?
That's not how we do the show.
You want to do a regular show? You just don't want to get through this?
No, you just do a regular show. No matter what, you do a regular show.
Well,
what are you doing?
Let's talk about your 5 minutes a pound.
I ain't got no 5 minutes.
You just said
I ain't got no pounds.
You just said you want to do the regular show, and I just went to it, and then you said no, you want to do something else. So what do we do? If we're not going to talk about 5 minutes a pound, what's next?
Well, my 5 minutes a pound hasn't gone so well.
You have to recap the audience when you say hasn't gone so well. Do you mean I haven't done nothing at all since
I
the
lost
last
weight,
time
then work got crazy, and then I put back on the weight, and then now it's going back down again. But I don't know. I need to find something I can stick to. I met with my business coach the other day, and he on what? He lost like 30 pounds.
Because he's retired.
I looked at him, I was like, do you lose weight? And he was like, yeah. I was like,
yeah, but men always lose weight faster than women.
I know, it's sad. I mean, the time I've been talking with him, he's lost 30 pounds, and I'm here with the same 5 that I'm back and forth with.
Yeah.
Pretty depressing.
It's not depressing. It's just the way it is.
Maybe not for you, because you don't put on weight either. I mean, come on now.
I don't
you
put on
be crying
weight.
about trying to put some weight on. Oh, I can't. I need to get to 190. Oh, I can't get to 190.
But I also don't stretch as much as you do. So that has a lot to do with it.
I'm going to try to get back on my bicycle and start. Your bike's
been sitting in the garage like 2 weeks now. Mine too.
My schedule. Now that it's actually now that it gets
mine too.
Light at 6:30, I actually can get out. Because before I have, because I have the baby for like an hour in the morning. So before I work, I don't have time to get out before because it was dark and I ain't trying to go out there with the bats. So
the bats aren't going to do anything. Just go out there and ride your damn bike. Just listen.
So now that it's bright outside, I can go out before the baby comes.
I'm looking at you right now.
And so now I'm going to try to do that.
Like you're crazy.
But it's been rough, man. It's been rough. Just trying to juggle everything.
I just want this year to end. And just get it done.
I don't want this to end.
I want the year to end so we can start.
No, because when you want to jump life, there's all these things that are great that could be happening.
Like what?
Who knows? That's the whole point about life. We don't always know what's coming.
Ain't nothing going to happen this year except COVID thing is going to increase.
I don't need to jump. Nope.
And
let me do every day.
I want Thanksgiving to get here, Christmas to get here, so we can enjoy something for the year. Something. Because
you can't enjoy something. You have to just find out what you want and what it is you enjoy.
How are you telling people that and you're not enjoying anything right now?
Look, my new thing is seasons. I am in a season of my life where things are just hectic. And I know it's not forever, and I'm working towards making things better. Jesus. And eventually the season will be over, and I will have another season of better things. Oh, and I'm about to go get me some sage. I got negative energy around me. I've never burnt sage before, but I've heard about it. I'm about to go get some sage and pray to God and tell Jesus to come
just pray
help
to God.
me.
It'll be fine.
And get this negativity from around me, because I have to like live and check my little horoscope thing. Like, what's going on? I'm not a huge horoscope person, but right now things around me have just been a lot of, nothing major, but just a lot of this little negative things. And I'm like, this.
Like the people around you, or just the situation
just life,
itself?
Situations, everything. Just a lot of different little things. And I'm like, I'm just fed up. I'm just tired. All this COVID and, you know. Like,
you know what? I think that negative feeling is universal. I don't think it's just you. Because I've talked to a couple of my friends also, and it's the same thing at the job, man. People are just, everyone's just feeling kind of a funk.
Yeah,
right
and then but the thing is, like, you know, that's the thing about work. There's no grace with work.
No
matter how,
not.
no matter how you're feeling, no matter what's going on in your life, you have things that you have to get done, and nobody cares what you're going through. Nobody cares.
No, they don't care.
They don't care. You could almost be dying. They don't care.
I mean,
you just got to get the job done.
What does that say about our country and our environment and our society? That
it is what it is.
No matter what happens, you have to get the job done. I mean, what does that say about us as Americans?
Well, I don't know, but it just says there's expectations and you have to meet them, or they kick you to the curb and get somebody else. That's just life.
But that's what causes anxiety and stress in this country, and heart attacks and all these diseases, because you're worried constantly about jobs and having to get things done on time. No one is ever at ease. What?
Volume. Turn the volume
up. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could try. Hold on. Keep talking.
No, you just said nobody's at ease, but no one's at ease because I don't know, it's just too much stuff. That's better. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just want to get this year just to relax. I need a very long vacation.
I do too, but I'm not going to get one probably for the next 6 months or so.
Well, you're working, so you have a business, so it's a little different for you. But I work for a regular company, so I just need a vacation. I'm going to use some vacation days that I have and just use them because
that's good.
That's what they're for. I'm just going to use them and enjoy them because, man.
You know, America gets like the least amount of vacation, like out of like all the other developed countries. We get the least amount of time.
That's because they're always working everybody to death. Well, let me take that back. I don't think it's necessarily they're working everybody to death. I think people are afraid to take vacations because they're afraid they take vacations, they won't have a job when they get back.
Heck yeah.
But I don't think that's true.
Other countries, you get like 4 to 6 weeks, like standard, man. Here they just be working you.
Is it true that in Europe that even if you get your first time job, it could be any job, you're getting a standard of 30 days of vacation? Is that true?
I'm not sure. I have to ask like one of my relatives.
Well, I heard it's more than a week or 2 weeks.
Oh, they get like 4 to 6 weeks of vacation standard. That's like a standard.
That's what I mean. It's a standard. It's not
2 weeks is like they laugh at 2 weeks.
Like when they take vacations, they take long vacations.
and they travel the world.
Yeah,
like people in America, we don't travel the world like Europeans do. Europeans travel all over. And, you know, even Asians travel all over. But Americans, we tend to just stay right here.
Why is that? Why is it? I mean, I don't know a lot about America other than I've lived here my whole life. But
well, you know enough. You lived here your whole life.
My observation is a lot of people I talk to have not left this country. They've traveled, and a lot of them haven't even left certain parts of the country. They just kind of stayed there and haven't traveled. So to me, that seems like, how can you get a good idea about what's going on around you if you don't travel and see other people?
That's a
visit other
limitation
people.
And a short-sightedness some people have.
I mean, even my professors in seminary, a lot of them lived in Africa for years. These are white people. Lived in Africa for years, and there's
a lot of white people in Africa. Ian.
Well, I'm talking about like in northern and central, Central Africa, where mostly a lot of the black population is
in the continent of Africa.
Yes, I mean, but their perspective on living in America is so different now because the world is not what America thinks the world is.
Well, most people, once they leave and they come back to America, like once you start to go out into the world, your views tend to change.
Yes.
But when you just stay here, you have that one-sided view. Yep. People who tend to actually travel, not like on a cruise per se, because you don't go anywhere long, but people who actually go to
another country,
like
and
a
live
week
there.
and travel, not even live, but just go and travel in multiple different places, that you get a different view. But you know, everybody does things their own way, and
I don't know. I think I'm about ready to retire. I'm 44.
Man,
I'm 43, but
you ain't playing that out right.
43 or
You're
44?
43. You're not 44 till next month, Ian. But yeah, we ain't playing that out good. So you ain't got retirement no time soon. Hopefully in the next 10 years, we can do things right and retire.
If I talk to my money man right now and he said, Ian, you have nothing to retire, I'll just retire the next day. I don't think I'd even give a 2-week notice. I'd be like, I'm done. I'm just retired. I'm tired.
So like, are you needy, Ian? That kind of goes into what we're talking about today. Are you, because of all this COVID stuff and all the things that are going on, are you a little bit more needy?
I think you know what? I think I am. I didn't think I was when this first started. When this first started, I thought this is the coolest thing ever because I ain't got to talk to anybody. After about 6-7 months, I was like, this is not cool anymore because I want to talk to somebody. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, I think being apart and not socializing as much as we do normally is starting to affect everybody.
Yeah, it could be. Everybody. So we're going to talk about today is there's a little article in Fatherly. Fatherly is like a blog website about dad stuff. And I happened to see this article and I asked Ian, I'm like, oh, what do you think about this? Do you think it's true or not? So we're going to kind of go down the list. I think it's 11 things. And it's about what I wish my wife would say to me more often right now. That's the list. So,
oh my God.
I mean, Ian, I know you're only one guy. So, but we're going to go down the list. You can talk about if any of these really, if they pertain to you, or if you've heard talking with your friends, if they've expressed any of these kind of things. I don't know if this will come up in guy talk, but, but we can go down the list.
I'm sure some of it does. I mean, you know.
So, the first one, so you can tell me if this is true.
All right.
The first one is, okay, we're talking about what I wish my wife would say to me more often right now. And the first one is, let's talk.
Hell no, I don't want to talk. That's bad news.
Why is bad news?
Let's talk. Oh, I don't want to talk, man. I just want to just be left alone most of the time. But I don't know if that's, you know what? I guess some guys just want a lot of attention or more attention. So,
well, this is about right now, like kind of, you know.
Oh, COVID, during COVID.
Yeah, so they're saying like.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I think, I would have to agree with that because a lot of guys in general probably don't know what to do right now. It's kind of different. You have to try to balance a family, take care of things, go to work, and then you have this virus. But a lot of men are probably very nervous about this. And they're trying to figure out how to take care of their families, not get sick. Or what happens if they're exposed to it and they get sick? Or do they have to work in an environment where they possibly may get it and take it home to their families? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of guys would want to talk more about what's going on. I would agree with that one. Definitely.
No, okay. Yeah, the guy in the article, he's just kind of talking about like him and his wife, they don't, what does it say? Kind of like they don't BS anymore like they used to. And
do we BS?
I think we do to an extent. We're just so busy. I don't
like being busy.
I don't like being busy either.
I felt bad for tonight because Sammy and I usually watch a show, but I haven't had any time this weekend to do my work. Daddy, can we watch our show? No, here's the situation. I watch the show with him like all week. 2-3 episodes of his cartoon he watch every night, but it's not the cartoon that he wants, is my time. You understand?
Yes.
That's what he really wants is daddy. And I said, no, I have to do my work. I'm not going to do that again tomorrow. If he wants to watch, I'm going to watch it with him before he goes to bed. I'm not going to say no to him anymore.
Yes.
I realize when he asked that, even though he's played all day with his friends, that time with daddy at night before bed, 3 episodes is very important to him.
Yes, it is.
So I felt bad when I said no, so I'm not going to do it again. I felt bad for it. So I know when he says that, it's not really the cartoon. It's just the time he wants to spend with me during bed. So I'll suffer and make sure all my schoolwork gets done late. But I don't know how people do it, man.
I don't know. I'm struggling.
I don't know, man. It's hard, man.
That's why I just keep saying it's a season and it's going to end and it's going to be a better season when I have time to spend with my children.
I know God's going to find a way for us to make it work. But, man, in the meantime, I realize I do have to spend the time with my kids. So I will forego doing my homework and my quiz. I'm going to do my quiz, but I'll be up late.
All right. So your Let's Talk is about talking to your kids and to your spouse.
Yes.
All right. So number 2, it says, do you need a hug?
Yes.
I think definitely. I would say you definitely are more needy and clingy.
I'm going to say yes.
Since the COVID stuff started.
Yes.
You're more needy of like hugs and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh,
constantly.
You don't leave me alone. But yeah,
hugs are good. I think more men in general need hugs a lot. They might say they don't, but they do. Hugs are good, man. I mean,
so more wives should just go up to their husbands and just hug them and tell them they love them or they care.
Just a hug in the morning or after work, and that's it. A hug goes a long way.
Okay, so that's something. So wives out there should be giving more hugs.
Yes.
You 100% agree with that?
Oh, I agree 100%. Okay. Definitely.
And I didn't really think about that. Like, I don't know. When you think about guys, you just look at them like,
oh, they just fixed it. They don't need no hug. It's no big deal. Yeah,
like you guys are like, you don't want that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's the 100% untrue. Guys need more hugs than women do.
Okay, well, it's good to know. Then they said here, number 3, how was your day? Do you like me to ask you how was your day?
You ask me that all the time.
I know, but this guy's saying his wife is not asking him how was his day.
Yeah, I think that's good just to get stuff off your chest when you get home, just to kind of.
But you do go home. But I guess people who are in the house all the time who both work at home, maybe they don't ask those questions anymore because you're looking at each other all day long.
Oh God, I couldn't imagine. Oh, I already know how your day was. It sucked.
So I don't know. So you think that you agree with that one then too? Is ask how was your day? It's very important.
Yeah. I mean, I think it goes a long way just to find out how the person's doing, how they're feeling, and just to get the conversation started. I think that is a very good question to ask.
Okay, so we got to remember after. Well, I guess I do. I make sure I ask you that every day.
I think you do, unless you're busy. You do. I find you ask that a lot when I come home from work.
Yes, and then you always tell me a lot too. But that's okay.
No, I don't.
Well,
maybe recently I have.
Recently, because
I've been stressed. Yes. But other than that, before I would never that much. It'd be if it's a typical day at work, I don't have nothing. But if it's drama, then I might have a lot in my brain or something.
Okay, well, how about this one? Number 4. Can I have some help? So, as a husband, do you want your wife to ask you for help? To say, hey, I need help.
My wife to ask me for help?
That's the whole point. Yeah, like when I ask you for help with stuff, because I do a lot of stuff myself, but every now and again I'll be like, Ian, can you help me with?
Yeah.
Do you want to be asked to help more often?
Yeah. That makes the communication very clear, and I will help you do whatever you need. But I'm going to try to think ahead, also, and do things and not wait for you to ask for help.
Well, okay, this guy in this thing, he says his wife is too independent and she doesn't ask him for help very often.
Oh, he's one of those punk asses. I know. I know what this guy is. This dude. Okay, there are kind of men out there, right?
Okay.
I'm not this kind of guy, but there's kind of men out there that want to feel wanted, right? They want to feel like they want to do something, so they feel left out when their wife does everything and they're just left watching. They feel like, oh, I can't do nothing either. Shoot, if you never ask me to do anything, I'll be fine, but
yes, you like being lazy if you can.
But some guys just don't like that. Some guys want to feel part of the family and they want to do things and get
So how do you know which guy you got?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. The guy that wants to help a lot is probably the guy that is going to be asking you for help. Wants you to ask him for help all the time.
But how do you know if that's the kind of guy you got? How do you know if your guy is one that wants to be asked for help, or if he's one like you who just like leave me alone and pretend I'm not here?
Well, with me, you already know who you have.
Yeah, you're the pretend I'm not here.
The pretend I'm not here. I'm the lazy one, so you know exactly who I am. So anyone that's opposite of me would probably be the guy. So just look at my traits. I'm lazy. I don't really like to do anything. I can do a lot when I'm motivated by something, or where if we have to get something done, I'll do it. But just imagine some guy opposite of me, my traits. I'm not motivated just to do things. I have to be motivated to get things done. So the guy that you're talking about is probably motivated to get things done all the time, wants to help. You know what I mean? Wants to be involved.
I think she just makes him feel less manly.
Well, that's what I mean.
Because he said there was a time when there was a strip screw on the wall, and she just stood there and cursed at it for 15 minutes.
I read it.
Instead of asking him to help her.
Yeah, but you know what? That's not just him. That's her. You know what I'm saying? She wants to just do things and not ask the husband for help because that's her. That's not him per se.
But he wants to feel needed. Like he wants her to. But some people, I guess, maybe don't think to ask somebody.
I guess
for help.
He wanted her to ask him for help because he knew she needed help, but didn't step in and just watched her suffer. And
right.
struggle.
So I mean, really, he should just say, "Hey, can I help you?"
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and
don't let her
remind her that
it's
I'm
obvious
here for you.
Because I read the article, from the time he saw the screw stripped, he knew she wasn't going to get it out. Like he knew that. So I'm going to watch her and see what. But
he wants to feel wanted though.
No, just go over there and help her take the damn screw out. She's not gonna be mad at you for
right,
that.
But at the same point though, he wants to feel. That's the whole point. He's that guy who wants to feel wanted.
Little bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. That guy's just kind of weak, man. I don't know about that.
Well,
I don't know. I mean.
Well, I guess it just depends on what kind of guy you got.
It does, because I mean, if I saw you needing help with something, and I really saw, I'm like, hey, Natalie, let me help you. I'm not gonna sit back and be like, I'm gonna wait for her to ask me. I mean,
But people do that a lot.
Really?
And then they get mad, and that's the whole communication thing.
Oh.
So instead of communicating, hey,
man,
because the person didn't ask, I'm just going to sit here and wait, and then I'm going to get mad because they never asked me, and it's a whole communication thing. Okay. So if you see something, just react to it,
hey, Natalie,
and that solves that problem.
Can we take a quick break? Kennedy said we have to take a quick break.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you have a break?
So I have to say we're going to take a break so she can put it in the commercial. So
all right, take a break.
We're going to take a 10-second break, so we'll be back. All right. We're back. Let's go. Keep going.
All right. Well, let's move on to number
5.
Number 5. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I should have put numbers on this.
You didn't put numbers on the sheet.
No, I just listed them. All right. So this one says, "What do you want to watch?"
What?
So this guy, these are just one. These aren't like things of several men. These are just questions. These are answers one person has
This is from one
provided.
guy, right?
Yes. So this one guy says that she hogs the TV, and she never asks him what he wants to watch. So this kind of goes back to communication again. To me, it's like, so I mean, do you think that's important for guys right now? And
no. No, man.
This one, I think he's a little petty.
Yeah, man, that's being ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Really? I mean, you guys can figure out what to watch together. There's a million things on TV to watch. Wait till she's done watching something, and then you watch what you want to watch. There's more. I'm sure there's more than one TV in the house.
But they watching it together.
Yeah, he wants to do something together with her. But I mean, it's a compromise. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, but he should say, okay, let's watch something we both want to watch. Or, I do that to you.
You do it to me all the time.
Because you watch. We don't watch. We have nothing in common. No, we don't.
I watch ninja. I watch ninja movies, anime, cartoons.
I don't like any of that stuff.
Gory stuff. And Natalie hates it all. And Natalie watches what? Romantic comedies.
All I watch is romantic comedies. That's it. Or maybe a regular.
All damn. Like, what the hell is this,
That's
Natalie?
all I watch.
Some of them are in French, I think, different languages, right?
That's all I watch.
Oh, God,
I don't like
break,
any. I mean,
Come
I can
on.
maybe. Well, see, when I watch with you, I'll watch an action movie.
Oh, well,
but if I'm by myself, it's a romantic comedy.
We both watch action movies together because that's what we both like real action.
But
movies.
I don't watch action by myself. It's very rare. But if I'm by myself, romantic comedies.
Man, I watch, man.
But when I do come in the room, because you tend to hog the TV more than I do.
I do.
And so
I'm going to get a TV by my bed so I can watch it.
I will say, sometimes when I walk in, I'm like, can we watch something that we both like?
Yeah.
Let's find something neutral to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
And we usually can find something.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
And I give you the remote sometimes to turn on it. So, yeah, I do agree.
Yeah, but this guy, I think, I don't know. I don't think that's a common thing right now.
He's being petty, man. I don't know. This guy sounds like he needs to, man, come on, dude. Get with it.
Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to skip past
Go to the next one.
The next one, I'm scared. Is that a feeling that you've had right now? And that's something that...
Yeah. I've had that a couple of times over the past year. I don't know, man. For a man to say I'm scared, it almost feels like unmanly. So you don't say it.
But would you want your partner, your spouse, to say, "Hey, are you scared?" or "How are you feeling?" Is that maybe something that you would want right now?
I think I would want it, but I don't know how to approach that in even a conversation.
Would you answer?
Yeah, but I think But that means I'd have to be vulnerable to answer. That's what that means.
Well, this guy is basically saying that they haven't talked about their fears with the pandemic and all these things.
Oh,
this is all current. Like right now, what are guys feeling right now? That's what this list is kind of about.
I mean, I am scared, but not terrified of the pandemic. Right,
but have you talked? I mean, have we talked about those feelings?
We have talked about this before. I mean, we've talked about it extensively. About how we feel. You were more scared than me because I've had to go back to work. Remember, in the beginning, I was scared. Remember?
Yes.
Because I'm like, I ain't trying to go back to work, and then I've been at work now 4 months. So I mean, I'm beyond scared now. So well, I mean, if you're in work and you're in it. So I mean, there's nothing you can do. I've been in it so long now. That's why I'm like, I go to restaurants. I'm like, Natalie's like, I'm not going there. I'm like, I've been doing this for 4 or 5 months now, and it's not because I want to. This is because I'm in it. You know what I mean? I'm just in it, so I'm not. I mean. I still don't like it,
So would you want me to ask you more often how you're feeling? Is that something that you as a need?
Yeah, you can. I don't think it's a need. I don't think it's a need, but you can ask every now and just to make sure my sanity and everything's going well. I think.
So you're saying every now and again, wives should be asking their spouses or whatever partners should be asking.
Yeah, especially with especially with this COVID and this government situation going on and a possible vaccine or not. I think this would be a good time definitely to ask them how they're feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right.
Whatever, number 6, number 5.
And this one, whatever the next number is.
I think it's 6.
6. Number 7.
Damn,
number
suck,
7.
Bro.
Now I got to remember the rest as we go. This one says, this person wished their wife would say, I'm with you. More to be on his side and
this guy's a little wuss, man.
Why?
He is, dude. I mean, come on. This guy seems like he needs to be babied all the time.
Well, he's okay. This person's saying, like,
"Come on, bro. Come on."
Like, no. This person's saying, like more like I got your back. Like she's more, like she's afraid, or like she doesn't like to, like. Okay, back in the day, whatever you said you wanted to do, I was always like, "Yeah, let's do it." You know, not thinking how it affected me. I would always.
I gotcha.
So he's saying, that I'm with you. Like, okay, let's take this risk. Let's take this plunge. Kind of thing. That's what this guy, because
okay,
the wife tends to play it safe.
I see. So instead of like backing him, she just doesn't say nothing.
Yeah, or she's like, well, I don't know, kind of thing, like that. That's why he wants her to say, like, I'm with you, like to be.
I could see that. Yeah, I mean, because you want to know that your spouse is kind of on your side and backing you up. I mean, because some things you might think are crazy, but if your spouse doesn't think it's crazy, then you go forward with it.
But I guess how. I don't know. I guess you have to find balance with that.
Of course.
Because you don't want to always be negative to whatever your partner has that they want to do.
No.
But then on the other side of that, you got to be realistic with what it is they want to do.
Of course.
And if that's totally not going to be good for you at all.
Of course. Yeah. You do have to have a good balance with it, because you don't want to make a decision that's going to hurt somebody or, affect your family. So yeah, I mean, that's
yes, but sometimes you can't, with everything you got to have balance. So if your partner, in one sense, you're always saying no to things that they want to do or things that they want to pursue, or you talk them out of it a lot, then yeah, you may need to rethink that a little bit and start to say yes. Say yes.
I also agree with that number on that one. Yeah, at first I called him a punk at first, but I take that back. I recant that. And
yes, because you can say that, because I mostly always do whatever you want to do.
But now
I've had to stop.
But now the opposite. Now I try to do what you want to do.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, we definitely need balance.
The last couple months here, oh gosh, I've really tried to step up and try to support you as much as I can. So, I mean, I'm on your side, man. I have your back.
Oh, well, thanks, Ian.
I do, man. I do. I support you 100%. I do. I believe in you 100%.
Yes, even though you'll give me disclaimers. Like when I needed some money, you have to give me
You're damn right, because someone in this house has to give you a disclaimer.
I don't know, Natalie, but I'll give you the money, but I don't really think you.
That's right. I got to give you a disclaimer because someone's got to be aware of what's going on. But other than that, I have you 100%. If I didn't support you 100% on something, that there's something I'm hesitant about, but I've never been hesitant to support you.
Yeah, you didn't want to support me doing the refi the other day. You were like, "No, we don't need to do no refi." I'm like, "I think we need to do this refi."
Well, that's because you.
I don't want to make our payments go.
Hold on a second. Hold on. That's because you weren't sure about it. That's why I asked you a couple.
Well, I had to finish my analysis.
Exactly. That's my whole point. You change your mind too many damn times.
No, but I hadn't done all my analysis, and then I talked to somebody, and they threw a couple things my way that I hadn't thought about. So I said, "Oh,"
and then I said no, and then you said, "Ian, let's sit down and look at it." And then when I sat down and looked at it with you, I'm like, "Okay. Let's do it."
No, you just said, well, whatever you want to do, Natalie. You never fully agreed with me.
No.
You just said, whatever you want to do, Natalie.
Whatever you want to do means I'm in it. Now, if I didn't want to support you, I'd be like, no, I'm not doing that.
That's one of those I'm in it until something goes awry. And then you're like,
listen,
I told you not to do that.
It's been that way the whole time in our relationship anyway, anything we buy. I'm in it. I say no at the beginning, and then you want to do it anyway. And I'm like, well, do whatever you want to do. That's the way it's always going to be, is you're going to do what you want to do. As long as it's not crazy. As long as it's really not crazy, I'm not going to say no. Now, if it's something that's ridiculous,
you said no to the refi.
It's not crazy. Obviously, I believed in you enough to say yes. Now, if I didn't, I'd be like, no, now let's.
I just took your social and
exactly.
Let me go apply for this refi.
My whole point is that I let you do it because I already knew in the back of my head that it's going to be working. As long as you're doing it it's going to work fine. If I really didn't want to do it, hell no, I ain't going to support you. But
okay,
there's not. You haven't done anything crazy enough for me to suspect anything yet. So until you do, you have my support.
All right. Well, here we go. Number 8. Let's have sex. That's what this guy. He wish his wife would say that more often.
Oh, this guy.
Why is he? What's so wrong about that? You about to go off on poor dude?
No. I didn't even say anything yet. Say it again. What was the question?
Debate is what he'd like his wife to say more often.
So he wants
now.
He wants his wife to say that to him.
Yes,
more often.
let's have sex more often.
Why don't he say it to her? Well, he probably does say it a lot to her.
This poor guy in this article. It's been a minute.
I was like, that's a weird question to ask.
He's getting backed up.
Oh, damn.
He need them pipes cleaned.
That's funny.
Yeah, the article. It's it said like 8 months.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
8 months.
That's what the article.
Who the hell goes 8 months without having no sex?
Well, this guy, I guess, because the corona, whatever.
What do you mean? Because of the corona? The corona ain't in the house. Is the corona on his penis?
He said since the pandemic started, they ain't been no nookie.
Oh, the corona's not like a herpes. I mean, what the hell?
I don't know. He said they basically this is everything goes back to this is the thing.
8 months.
Everything goes back. No, listen.
My God.
I can see this playing out.
I'll melt in my chair.
Everything. I can see this playing out
every day
because people don't communicate. And then even here it says he says wait, where did it go?
I don't know what.
I want her to say it, and she wants me to say it.
What the hell?
And then neither of us does.
They're playing
and
games.
They do have kids. But that's the thing.
We have kids. Our listeners have kids.
But the thing is communication. People don't. Instead of just saying, "Hey," that's why he wants her to say it. He wants her to say it.
Say what?
Let's have sex.
I want some ass.
But he's not saying it either. So they're in a stalemate because of lack of communication.
But that's weird, though. I mean, of all the things to have a lack of communication about sex, really? Yeah. How's that a lack of communication?
It happens. It happens. I knew somebody that said they hadn't had sex in a long time. I know someone who said this, and then they would be like, "Well, I gave him signs." And he didn't do anything. But if you're giving him signs,
obviously the signs aren't working,
right? So why don't you just tell him what you want? And they're like, "Well, I don't know." That's the thing.
That means the signs they're giving sucks. That's what that means. Because if you're giving the right signs, you're having sex.
Well,
so I don't know what kind of signs.
Somebody said they got in the bed naked, but
damn!
But the thing is, just because you're in the bed naked doesn't mean that they're going to know that you want to do something. That just means you
listen. If you come in the bed naked, we're having sex. What kind of ridiculousness is this? This is nonsense.
I'm just saying, but
are these adults that we're talking about here?
But that's the problem with people in relationships. They don't communicate. People don't communicate.
If people in our audience fall into that same category.
A lot of people. I talk to a lot of people.
People in the audience
don't communicate.
If you're in this category, send us a text. Don't send me a text, but how do we get them? Facebook Live, Facebook something. Just
on
be
our Facebook page.
Be anonymous.
Or you can send us a message.
Or send us a message, whatever. I want to know if this is a real thing. 8 months without sex? Really?
There are a lot of couples like that, Ian.
What?
That are sexless. They're in sexless marriage.
Oh, hell no.
By compulsion or non-compulsion.
Unless you are like sick or have some type of problem.
Yeah, but it doesn't. No,
I could see
about
that.
This, Ian. It doesn't matter. People just go through things.
Could you and I go and...
No, we wouldn't get along.
Get along? We've been divorced. What are you talking? Get along?
No, but we're different. Everyone's different, Ian. You have to remember that.
Look at my face.
We're not all the same.
Look at my face.
We're not all the same.
This is ridiculous.
So yes. So if you and your partner haven't done it, at some point communicate to your partner that you would like to do something. Whether or not, don't just sit there and wait for them.
You know what? Let me apologize for what I just said, because sometimes when you do want to do it, it's kind of awkward. I don't know why. Sometimes I want to do it, and I'm like, I don't want to bother her because she thinks I'm being too horny or too needy. And so I just don't, and I just leave it to myself. I think that's probably what a lot of guys are going through, where they just don't want to ask for it, even though it's their wife or their spouse or partner.
Right. Well, maybe
they just don't want to ask.
Both
you know
sides.
what I mean? Because they just.
But that's the whole point, though.
They're embarrassed to ask.
But that's the thing. That's your person. Like, talk to your person.
Yeah, I think that.
That's why people break up all the time. They don't communicate.
Right.
Talk to your person. If you
I think
want
more
something,
communication is the key.
If you need something, tell somebody. Don't sit there and be like, "Well, they don't do this and they don't do that." Well, do they know that they don't do this and they don't do that, or that you need this and that? Have you told them? Well, no. Well, how are they supposed to know?
I agree.
And that's like a very common theme with people.
I take that
very
back.
Common.
I didn't think about that before I spilled my mouth again on the mic, so I apologize.
Yeah, that's very common. But the next one, the kids will be fine. He wants his wife to be more like the kids will be fine.
Oh,
for her to stop kind of freaking out.
Oh,
because remember, this is all right now, COVID. So
I agree with that statement 100%. I agree with that.
Well, yes, because I mean, I agree with that. Women, we tend to be the more
very extra.
We worry about our kids and all the things related to kids more often.
Extra. I agree with that. I don't know. I don't know if men worry about the kids as much as the moms. I mean, moms are supposed to worry, I guess, about the kids because they love their kids. I mean, the dads love the kids too, but I don't know. I don't think the dads are separated from the kids, but I think it's a different mentality towards the kids than the moms.
I think you guys more compartmentalize things. Or put them, okay, well, if this happens with you're more maybe logical with everything.
We probably react and just think about it, what we would do in a situation instead of think about all the bad things that could happen all the time. Yes. Yeah, I think you're right.
So yes, us ladies out here, please, we gotta try, or not even. Well, some guys are like that too. But those of us who are worriers and fret about our kids,
that's a lot of people, man. I know a lot of people that
try
worry
to
about
put
their
things
kids
in perspective and realize that it's not the end of the world. If your kid doesn't learn for 1 year, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, man, in Florida it is.
It's not the best situation.
In Florida it is.
But it's not the end of the world. Like, your kid will learn. Your kid will catch up.
Our kids are going to be stupid
but
now.
That's what I'm saying. But people freak out about that stuff. But at the end of the day, I mean, your kid the kids can catch up quickly.
Kids are very resilient and they can learn. Kids learn a lot faster than adults. So,
yes,
I mean, it doesn't.
Sure.
I mean, the kid might not be exposed to a little bit of work for a while, and they will figure it out and catch back up. But kids are very
but moms, we tend to freak out about stuff like that. Everything. Like, our kid's not learning, or our kid doesn't know this, but the kids will be all right one way or another.
I agree.
They will be okay.
Yeah,
so,
be fine.
and then I guess this guy, he just wishes his wife would just not worry as much and just kind of put things in perspective and not freak out about a lot of different things. I could see that.
I could see that.
Yeah. So
Number 9.
Yes. Let's just table this.
Oh, like stop talking about
this. We used to have this problem.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. See, so this guy, his wife wants to argue. And
hell no.
But no, she wants to discuss it. I shouldn't say argue. She wants to discuss the issue right then and there and get it over with.
Yes.
And he wants time to think about it.
Yes.
And we had this had this problem in our beginning of our marriage. We had this problem. We had to go to therapy for this problem.
We did.
Yeah,
I don't.
We went to that Bain guy, and he said,
"I don't recall this.
You can't do that." That's what he said.
He don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's on the radio, by the way.
Is he now?
He's on the radio a lot, by the way. Now.
Well, this is back before I don't think he was as popular.
No, he wasn't. He was
now.
He's more popular now.
But we went to that guy, and he said because I wanted to get it over with and let's talk about it and get out of the way and move on, and you wanted to hold it, and he ended up saying, "Ian, you can hold it and we can table it, but you have to give a time frame of when you were willing to talk."
That's correct. So
you can't just leave it open-ended and say, "I don't want to talk about it," without giving a time that you will talk about it.
I was very young, and I've learned that that's something that you probably want to do and just get it done with if you can do it right there in the moment.
Right. So I think that's
it's hard, though, when you're young, and even older men tend to do this too, argue and they don't want to talk about it, but I don't think it's a good idea.
See, this guy says he needs time to process internally, then figure out what I'm going to say. That's his quote, a quote from what he said.
I agree, because sometimes you might say something in the moment that you really don't mean, and you need time to sit down and actually process it and then go back and kind of, I know what I'm going to say now, this is how I feel. And the words that come out after thinking about it for a while are your true words. When you're like in the moment and you're passionate,
right,
like you'll say things that you really don't mean, and that's how feelings get hurt. So, but if you can sit and just talk and like adults,
So ladies out there, if your person says they don't want to talk right away, then give them time and say, okay, if you don't want to talk right now, when do you want to talk? And it should be within 24 hours of whatever this, maybe probably 12 hours. Of whenever the situation has occurred, but you have to give them that time. You can't keep, pestering people to talk right now and they don't want to talk, because then you're not going to really get the truth, whatever their truth that they really need to tell you about the situation for it to get resolved. So that's something I would say is important and
agreed.
So that guy made a good point on that one. So a lot of guys out there.
I'll second that too.
Yeah, because you're just like that guy.
I am.
There's got to be a lot more out there.
That's why I
like
agree with him. I'm like, hey, I'm just like that. So
you got to pay attention to who you are, who you're with, like, and how they operate.
Who
you
with,
can't always
Crump,
just.
Who you with?
Thank you. You can't always just operate in the way that you like things. You have to operate in the way the other person can also receive them.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so our last one.
Thank God.
Drum roll.
Go to bed.
And this one's kind of like a
I hope this guy's not
unexciting one.
I hope this guy's not being stupid.
But it says, "I'll go."
What do you mean I'll go? Go where?
He goes to the store and she doesn't.
Oh, hell no. They just put that in the article because they have nothing else to put it there. That's stupid. What is
Well, this guy says he feels like he runs all the errands these days because she works from home. And so he feels like, because he's already out, she's like, get it. Go get it. Like, can you go get this? Can you go get that? Because he's already out because she works from home.
And so he feels bad because like he's a do boy?
Yeah, so he wants her to say sometimes, okay, I'll just go get it.
But she takes care of the kids all day and she's home.
Well, it doesn't mean that she works from home. And our kids are back in school.
Oh,
but she's at home. So she's like, well, you're already out. Just stop and go get this. And he's like, I'm tired of stopping to go get stuff.
Once you go out and get some stuff yourself. Well, I can kind of see that. Well, he needs to tell her. He needs to tell her that instead of assuming she's just going by what she thinks. If he don't say nothing, then she don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I guess, like
communication.
I said, communication.
All of these are communication.
The number one thing for relationships and making things work is communicating.
Yeah,
communicating your needs.
Because I'm listening to all these 10 of these.
Communicating your wants and communicating things that bother you.
That's sex for 8 months, man. There's no way I've been doing that. Hell no.
You're still on that.
I can't.
That was like 4 answers ago.
I can't help it. I'm 8 months. I'm like, I could barely go a week, and I'm like, 8 months. Man, there's just no way. I just can't believe it.
Everybody's different.
Hey, how do you? And there are people that do this for years.
Yes, there are.
Listen,
because they get busy. If you don't, think about it. When you're busy,
my wiener's never too busy. I don't know what. This is crazy. I'm just losing my mind.
You do get busy. And then people can go longer and longer. And then after a while, you just get in this cycle of not doing it because you're busy. And you're tired. You go to bed, you're tired, you're exhausted.
You would have to really be busy all the time, then go home. That means both of you have to be busy and then going to bed. And
then you just it becomes a new norm.
Oh, my God. You guys wouldn't even know what to do when they wanted to do it again.
That's why things get weird. That's when things get really weird. And then people are afraid to communicate and it just...
Divorce.
Eventually. Because they get resentment and loneliness. Man. So that's when affairs happen because somebody's lonely and they don't feel, cared about, or they don't feel they're not given any attention. So then they get all, they go looking for it. They don't look for it. But if someone else gives them attention, then they could go stray. It happens.
Yeah, it does. I think it happens more than we know.
Yeah. So this guy, wives out there, if you're home and every minute you're telling your guy to go to the store, sometimes definitely, break it up and say, hey, I'll go. Something so subtle.
Or your husband could be a little
right now, I ain't saying I'll go. I'm like, Ian, go to the store. I'm on strike. I ain't going nowhere. I barely go in the store now. I went in the store today.
Well, about that strike thing, that'll be another new show, but I'm not going to say anything about that right now, but we'll talk about it soon.
He's struggling, y'all. He's struggling.
Yeah, so I'm not going to mention it yet. We'll just save it. We'll just save it for another show.
But that's pretty much the list. So I'm just going to recap the list real quick. So according to the fatherly.com website, their article, what I wish my wife would say to me more often right now. Let's talk. Do you need a hug? How was your day? Can I have some help? Or do you need help? What do you want to watch? I'm scared. I'm with you. Let's have sex. The kids will be fine. Let's just table this and I'll go.
Whoever wrote that damn article, I'll go.
I'll go. He just wants a little equity. That's all. He's looking for a little balance.
All right, I'll give it to him.
In a relationship, that's one of the things. But if he don't tell her that he would like that balance in that area, then he needs to blame himself. That's not her fault.
I agree.
Because she don't know. She's just asking you to go to the store. If you're there, she's not thinking about that.
Yeah.
So if it's bothering you, he need to speak up.
Yeah, I agree.
Nathan from Texas, age 38. That's what it says. It's an article. So
that was pretty good, man. Yeah. Pretty good show.
Well, I appreciate your perspective on some of these, Ian. I have to kind of remind myself to do some of. More.
I agree with most of them. I didn't think I would, but I did agree with most of them. So a couple of them were whatever, but for the most part, I agree with most of them.
All right. Well, thank you.
That was pretty good. Thanks, Natalie. Thanks for coming on doing this late recording again.
Yeah,
so,
keeping me up.
Let's go to bed. So, all right, let's. If you guys want to join the podcast, you can listen to us on the streaming media at Apple, iTunes, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Podchaser, and you can join us on Instagram at The Family Mess, Facebook page, The Family Mess Podcast. And then Twitter, The Family Mess at family_mess.
Yes.
Join us.
Like, subscribe. Comment, leave us comments, send us messages. We want to hear from people.
Can you all start downloading our episodes, please? Just download a lot of them so we can just get our numbers up. Come on, man. I just want to get the numbers up, man. Let's do it. Let's do it for Christmas for me.
You out there begging? Damn, Ian begging.
Oh, man. Hey, listen.
I need likes, subscribes, and downloads. We got to try to get this thing
nationwide.
Please.
Something. We've been doing this for
Ain't nobody want to listen to you.
Listen, we're going to do this thing. We're going to. Audience, support us for Christmas, Thanksgiving. Give us a great gift this year, and we're gonna do this again for another year.
Yeah, I mean, if hey, those who want to listen, great. If you know, but it would be nice if you guys share and let other people know we're out here. But we appreciate you.
Nobody has personalities like us.
We're all individuals. So yeah, but we do appreciate you guys tuning in, listening to us each week or every 2 weeks, because I ain't got time to be talking to y'all every week. I would love to though. So, yes, if you guys if people listen more, then one day we could be on more often and have more shows. So that would be a plus. So,
well, all right.
So if you guys like us, keep listening and share and tell your friends, please.
All right. Take care, guys, and God bless.
Family Mess. Oh,